Welcome everybody to the return of the XASCAR Truck Series here on GGR TV. It's been a couple weeks since I've had the wonderful pleasure of seeing you guys. I'm here in the booth today with Connor Trafari, who is suspended from XASCAR competition, but he decided gracefully to join me in the booth. Connor, say hi to everybody.
What's up?
So we've been off for a couple weeks because my computer decided to stop knowing how to broadcast, I guess. So I think we've got those issues fixed. Hopefully. We will find out as the night goes on. But other than that, it should be business as usual. This is the playoff opener for the Smoky Mountain Truck Series. We have, I think, a field of 14 playoff trucks. Let's get our standings pulled up here. Let's see. So 12? Top 12. Alright. So those 12 playoff drivers are Aiden Walker, Oscar Enriquez, Gavin Austin, Jason Marshall, AJ Hyder, Josh Patterson, Paul Granata, Brad Sawinski, Connor Trafari, Hunter Collier, Chris Downey, Dimitri Mundros. And that's it. Yeah, Dimitri Mundros is the last one in. So looks like all playoff drivers in the top 5 right now in practice, and some stragglers throughout. I believe we have less than 40 cars, so everyone will make the race. Yeah, whatever, something like that. I failed to join as a driver, so you get we get some special qualifying treatment here from GGR TV. You get the live onboard Ethan Harrison qualifying cam as we get to learn how these drivers are going to have to navigate this track tonight. So far, I think this is the first XASCAR Camping World Truck Series race with the new truck physics, so that should be something to keep an eye on. Our last race was Iowa, which was won by a wonderful man named Ethan Harrison. But it's been 2 weeks since that, and everything is a little different in this truck from what I've heard. Jafari, I think you drive it. You drive the trucks a fair bit more than me, I would assume. What is what
Not really, but
what to your knowledge is different about the trucks? How do they drive now? These big tracks.
I so from what I've heard from other people is it's gonna be like there's gonna be a lot more dirt here. Let's just put it that way. Like Iowa, it didn't really feel like you had too much dirt here, but now from what I heard and what people were writing last week is that it drives completely different than it has been, where it gets a lot tighter on the exit and a lot looser entry, or vice versa, depending on the track, stuff like that. So, your pack racing that you've always seen, it could be very different tonight for sure.
So it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Should be fun as our finishing practice up right here. So another thing to keep an eye on is the temperature. It is 86 degrees ambient and 91 degrees on the track. So gonna have to keep an eye out for
Slippery.
that one. It's gonna be slippery, especially at this track, which is already really tough. Just this is not old Texas, this is new Texas. So you got that repaved, reconfigured 1 and 2, which is quite difficult, and then 3 and 4, which is wide open with a big bump on exit. So I'm sure it's gonna throw some drivers for a loop as can't see anyone qualify. So Ethan Harrison's gonna get out there, and we're gonna see what we can do. This is unconventional, but we like to think outside of the box here on GGR TV. Would you say that, Controversy?
Yeah, I agree.
I also have no audio, so I can't hear anything that's going on. I can't hear my truck, so we'll we're gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 3 and 4 is wide open. I'm gonna wind
It
it up.
is wide open. Yeah, 1, 2 really left a little bit for sure.
I'm gonna wind it up here on the top. Coming to start my first lap. And if I out qualify any of these people, they should not be led to race.
I'll let you know qualifying for while you're
Oh,
driving.
don't worry, I have the ticker still pulled up. Oh, I
Oh,
went
it's all
straight.
it's alright. Yeah, you gotta lift a little more than that.
We're gonna rip the fence again in 3 and 4 to get some speed built up.
Yeah, just watch out for tires.
definitely really slippery out. You can tell that heat is just gonna make this race very treacherous today.
Ethan goes dead last.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, that's a good
This
sign of things
poll
to
is
come.
actually, this poll is looking really close actually. 3 drivers within 7 thousandths.
Jurgensmeyer only has the pole by 4 1,000s over Jody Robinson. AJ Hyder in third. I
AJ
guess
still has another lap, so I would expect AJ to improve here.
I think
Oh, never mind,
he
he
just put
doesn't.
it
He
down.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I think that's
Eat
all
That
he has
Bear
done.
here?
No, he isn't.
Ethan Fonseca Moreno. He's been setting. Oh no,
Yeah, he's not back.
setting the world on fire lately. In the cup side of things, but I think your trucks to beat tonight are probably going to be those top four qualifiers: Jurgensmeyer, Robinson, Hyder, Collins. Those are some guys to watch. Jay Mulder bumps his way into the top five. Chris Downey to the pole. He's really good at putting down those qualifying laps. Let's see. What else we got? Some track info. It has 4 turns. Just learned that 3 seconds ago. Track length is not 1 mile, so that's wrong. We are in Fort Worth.
Oh, Chris Downey jumps into the pole by 300th.
Buddy, you're late on that.
My bad.
Alright. I'm gonna play this intro, so hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
Pit road is open. Eric.
Well, Nate, they're trying to make the most of a fresh.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? How did you 5 laps there? I'm going to try to get you going just a little bit. You do your job, I'll do mine, okay? Shake it off here, pull your belt tight. Go, 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 go. Tony? How you feeling, bud? I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Hold on. We are back. Qualifying is over, and we are ready to roll here. We will get through the starting lineup, but first we have a special award to give out. The Dud Qualifying Award is going to go to the slowest driver to put down a lap time. We'll get there in a minute. Actually, we're going to go through the starting grid first. Let's see. Checkered. So on the front row, we have Chris Downey with your pole time of 29.961, and then joining him is Jonathan Jurgensmeyer. Row 2 is Andretti Robinson and Alexander Hyder. Row 3, Dimitri Boudros and Aiden Walker. Row 4, Max Steinmeier and Matthew Stotts. Good to see Matthew Stotts back. Row 5 is Jay Mulder and Corbin Collins. Row 6 is Oscar Enriquez and Connor Zola. Harry Mitchell and Quentin Haley make up row 7, and Blake Walker and Jason Marshall make up row 8. Jamie Wright and Gavin Austin on row 9. Marcus Vanderlei and Nicholas Budimlik on row 10. Hunter Collier and James USA on row 11. And Pravin Vijay Kumar and Garrett White on row 12. Row 13, we have Justin Raw and Amir Bascombe. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's looking pissed.
Ryan Barone and Austin Doran on row 14. Christian Visconti. Bad qualifying from him. He's on row 15 with Jordan Madron. Michael Wallace making his return again. Haven't seen him in a while. And Brandon Thomas on row 16. Let's see. Jonathan Maynard and Bradley Swinsky on row 17. Chase Gibbons and RJ Starcher on row 18. I don't count. Josh Patterson is there. Josh Patterson did not. These are all drivers who did not put down a lap time. So the
The only one not in the session is Kiowa.
so that means
Paul,
the
Jason, Jason.
dud qualifying award is going to go to RJ Starcevic for. Oh no, that's not right. Well, anyway, you can't see it, but it's really funny. If the graphic worked right, it'd be really funny. But it's not working right.
So, what are your thoughts on maybe bringing up a driver into the booth very quickly?
Yeah, who's ready for an interview? Who wants an interview? Let's see. We're gonna pull Bradley Sawinski in. Let's see. Bradley. Driver focus. Bradley Sawinski, you are in the GGR TV booth after your qualifying effort of 34th. Um, you're driving that XASCAR, Sounds of XASCAR truck tonight. Why don't you tell us about your qualifying position and then tell us about the Sounds of XASCAR, Bradley?
Yeah, really been a rough qualifying session for us. I'm not sure what happened on our speed there. Both the Sounds of NASCAR trucks did not do well today in qualifying, but we're looking more forward to the race. You know, we're more focused on that part. But the album, yeah, now officially on Spotify and Apple Music yesterday. I'm so excited for that.
Alright, thank you, Bradley. You heard it here first, Bradley Sawinski driving that Sounds of NASCAR truck. He's going to have to come from the back. He's one of those playoff drivers to keep an eye on. He's also the owner of the series. So, you see him and Chase Gibbons right there almost sharing a row in the matching trucks. And oh, I forgot it's one pace lap. We're green.
Yeah, we're green here at Texas. Too crazy.
So can I.
So we see they're 3 wide. I think it's for 5th, I think. Still somewhat clean. Come around the clean wide. Oh, someone's around. I don't know who that is.
I think it
Sitting
might
down
be
to the ground.
Harrison Mitchell.
Way too clean.
Was it Harrison Mitchell? It was.
It was,
I recognized that surf juice car anywhere. Alright, we're gonna go GGR replay. Let's see if we can figure out what happened. Alright. So here we are, lap 1. Coming off of 4. He just gets loose. Yeah, slides into Jamie Wright. And then spins out. He might not have got pit eye disappeared from me, but looks like
it didn't look like him on the left.
yeah, he should still be driving it, and hopefully we should have a little short yellow here.
Yeah, Lewis Chris now is still in the lead. Two advantage, yeah, sure. So, Gordon Green, what would be your biggest
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna listen to a little bit of them, but I'd say the GGR Night in America is, I'm biased towards that one,
Yeah.
but I don't know, I really like the, whatever the Sandown one is called, Sandown.
Yeah, I like the Sandown one as well, yeah.
That one's pretty good. Let's see.
Is there like any way I can make everyone appear like something?
I think theoretically there should be an option to have all of them, but your CPU might not let it happen. I think that's what's happening to me right now. I have it set to C40, but I only see 27. So
Yeah, I only see
it's probably just iRacing making sure your computer doesn't burst into flames. As we roll into the restart zone. The starter's got the green flag in hand, waiting to wave that thing. Green, green, green! Chris Downey fires off.
Ooh, a little bit of contact in the back.
Oh yeah, I see. Marcus Vanderlei out of line, getting stacked up.
Yeah, that's gonna separate the middle a little bit back there.
See, Chris Downey gets another good start, but AJ Hyder's hot on his tail. See, hold it wide open through 3 and 4. I think they're gonna make it this time.
Now, after starting second.
Who's that on the top? Is that it is Gordon Collins. Or no, that's not Corbin. It's the 01. Matthew Stott's ripping that lip up there. Lip is a relative term, obviously. I think Jamie Wright slicing and dicing back there with Blake Walker. Quentin Haley down back there with Blake Walker and Jamie Wright. They used to be bitter rivals down there. Friends.
Oh, someone's loose. Who saved it? Austin Doran's loose. He saves it though.
Well, he's the first truck I can't see, so we're gonna pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, I'll just scroll back there. So,
If you're outside the top 27, I don't care about you. Looks like AJ Hyder's looking to the inside of Chris Downey. See if he's there. Is Chris gonna fight or is he gonna let him go? I think he's a little high. I think he might be too high. Maybe?
knowing this text is, I think we're probably
He's holding a little bit. Hyder's trying to not let him get the side draft. High line, not going to follow along. Chris Downey, AJ Hyder.
Oh, Jason Gallagher looks to be back either. He gets hit by Jordan Madron, who collects Nicholas.
No.
Yeah, that looks like a hard fight. I don't think anyone.
Jason Gallagher driving backwards. He gets whipped around. See Jordan Madron with no front end right there. We're going to see if we can see what happened, but I doubt it. Don't get your hopes up. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, we can see the start of it here. I don't know if we can see the whole wreck, but looks like Marcus. Yeah, Marcus comes down and just clips Gallagher.
Yeah.
He gets hit. Yeah, you hate to see it. It's a weird move by Marcus, but I'm guessing he just had to think he was clear.
Madron comes down and collects Nicholas 67. Looks like that's the race at Crystals are showing you numbers 2 laps to green, so it gives a chance to get out.
Yeah, let's see. So two. This is goofy. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Well, see, if this was a normal mile and a half, I feel like we would have less than normal. But so far, we've already had a bunch. Yeah, not ideal. I feel like they'll calm down, but you never know. Um, I don't know what the fuel mileage situation is either, so we'll just have to see. Let's see. Alright. Not going green. Heard that one.
Someone probably stopped for the restart.
They reshortened it. Lights are still on.
It says they shortened.
Okay.
Unless Iverson is going to get done later. Still delayed.
Maybe I should intervene and hit the shorten button.
You might need to. Oh, something.
Well. Yes, they are. His car lights are off.
Alright, I'll keep an eye on it.
Heading down pit road. Starters got that green flag in hand. They come into the restart zone. Green, green, green. AJ Hyder fires off. Chris Downey does not get a good restart on that top lane. Here comes Matthew Stotts having a good.
Contact.
Brandon Thomas, it says he's in last.
Yeah, he's not.
Side by side for pretty much everyone other than AJ Hyder. Stotts coming hard from the bottom. So maybe they're clear Chris Downey right here.
Oh, someone's in the grass. Who is that? James USA. In the grass in the driveway.
He's digging it.
Oh, there's a wreck up front.
Oh, it's Jamie Wright.
Jamie Wright. What happened here?
Oh no.
Trailer bomb. Looks like they were all getting their six.
Well, that's not ideal. Let's check it out on the GGR TV replay.
Jorgensmeyer was actually getting loose.
Alright,
May have caused a check.
looking at. Oh yeah, big check up in front of him. Yeah. Jamie checks up. Blake. Andretti Robinson gets into him and he gets hit by Blake Walker and he's just spinning out of control. Yeah, not much he can do there.
Yeah. No, I would say this could be in part by the really hot weather down here in Texas. Well, it's only 85 and the track's 89. So it's not like they're driving like 110-degree weather, you know.
Yeah, it's funky.
So this could be a product of the new truck aero
Absolutely.
update, you know.
See if we can get a good look at it from the front right here. Oh yeah, the Aiden Walker got into the 00. That's what the checkup was for. The 00 almost wrecked it. Like he was all the way sideways.
Hell of a sight by him then.
Yeah, let's go back and look at that because that was impressive. What number is he? He's not actually the 00. 38. Yeah, they disappeared for a second, but Aiden Walker got into him. He saved it, and then they checked up, and Jamie Wright got run over. So, hate to see it, but just one of those racing deals, I guess. And I think this is definitely a product of what we're seeing is definitely a product of the trucks not being as wide open as they used to be. And I know Texas, I think Texas was already kind of hard because it's one groove in turn one, but still, I don't think the trucks being tight now rather than loose is helping at all.
No, definitely not. They're slowly learning that they're going to have to lift a lot earlier.
Are we
Are
choosing right here?
I don't see them shorting it, so I don't think so.
Okay, not choosing. Well, it's been a topsy-turvy one so far in the back. Up front, it's pretty much did the same. Had the same pretty much top 6 the whole race. Some names who look like they might be making some progress. Quentin Haley, he's on the move. Christian Visconti, he started in the 30s and he's up to P14 and it's been 15 laps, most of them under yellow. So I mean that's kind of impressive. Be it with trucks pitting and all that, but still, I mean he started almost dead last. Jonathan Maynard's P17, it's a good run for him. And Bradley Swinski is making his way towards the front too.
I got some shoes.
Yeah, I have one too. I can see it. We got a scoring pylon cam where everyone is the number 0. We are on lap 0. But we are sponsored by Dickies and Toro.
So they should be going.
Alright, let's see if we can check out this choose. I'd be willing to guess Agent Hyder's going to take that bottom lane because the
For sure.
top looks a little slick.
I could see Matthew taking the bottom here, maybe.
Yeah, he did.
Bottom.
Oh, never mind. That's not.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't. Yeah. Looks like everyone right now is just kind of trying to figure out where they can get the most for.
Yeah, I think most of the choose cone, and from my experience, at least in racing and trucks and Xfinity and whatnot, if you're in the top 5 or so, usually you just want to do whatever the car in front of you doesn't do, and you just want to. Or if you're in the top 5, you just you'll take some losses. But if you're in the back, if you're outside the top 10, it doesn't matter what lane you're in. You just want to gain the most spots. If 6 trucks in front of you take the top, and the bottom is,
take that bottom.
if the bottom is covered in mud, covered in just water, it's soaking wet. There's no chance you get a restart in without wrecking. You're taking the bottom because that's 6 rows. You move up from 10th to 3rd, you're not giving that up.
Yep, exactly. Because if you get caution, you gain
Alright, well, we're lined up. We got that starter with the green flag in his hand, waiting to drop that thing when AJ Hyder fires off in the restart zone. The green flag is out. Down and holding his own on the bottom down there.
all clean so far through 1 and 2.
A little jostling in the back around Freddie Robinson's truck. But all's well, they're pretty much single filed out. I would too, it'd be really nice. Get that in.
Say that they're going 3 wide. Turn 1 in Paul's getting turned by Jay Muller.
Oh no.
No one hits him, I don't believe.
Hogger and Jay Mulder, kind of, sort of corporate teammates. Not really, they're just friends. Friends is a loose term. But Connor Shafari in the media channel on Discord got a cute picture of the trucks lined up on pit road. I'd love to see it. But yeah, I know for a fact. Oh, Paul Granado looks like he's mad. Let's go.
Oh no!
Let's see if he chases down Jay Mulder.
Oh, it definitely is.
He is a man on a mission right now.
He's gonna pull me off like Walker last week, or 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Oh, he's
There
zooming.
he comes.
Oh yeah, he found him.
We got beef. We got beef.
You gotta be careful here not to turn because you're gonna get suspended for a week, guarantee you.
Jay Mulder's running. Oh, Josh Patterson
Josh is stopping.
intervening.
What a great teammate there.
Oh, Austin Doran just hit the lucky dog. Oh my God.
Oh my god, Jamie Wright just killed Dorian!
Jamie Wright was coming around the top to get his lucky dog, and Austin Doran
Oh
just
my god.
drove up in front of him. Let's go back and watch that. What number is Doran? What number is he actually? I don't have a 25. Okay. Hold on. I have a 25 now. All right, let's go back and rewind that. I guess they were doing some shenanigans. All right. So
This all started by Paul getting.
this is Josh, and you see Josh and Paul right there.
Yeah.
Josh is slowing up Paul to make sure he doesn't hit Jay Mulder. Josh is trying to calm Paul down, I guess. I don't know what they're saying on the radios, but they're in a Discord call together. They usually are. And I'm gonna turn this ticker off so you can see up there.
And Doran just goes up the track to avoid him.
Yeah, Doran goes up.
Clobbered by Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie Wright's coming around. He's a lucky dog. He's a lucky dog. He has every right to be digging around the top. It was probably announced. And Doran just turns up right in front of him. Knocks the nose off Jamie's truck. Doran spins out. Paul spins out. Jason Gallagher spins out. Man.
Some quick damage to Doran as well, I believe. Yeah, meatball that time. As we're coming to the choose cone here, Angie choosing the bottom. Same stuff as before, honestly. I'm just kind of waiting to see any choose cone violations.
Some incredible scenes under caution here in the XASCAR Smoky Mountain Truck Series. I think Paul Granado was showing his displeasure. Rightfully so. He has every right to do so. He never wrecked anybody. And it's just crazy. And I feel like that's not the first time Jamie Wright and Austin Doran have been involved in an incident where someone was getting lucky dog and they crashed. So
I will say though, this may be a little two-faced of me, but I do think it's a little early in the race to be getting angry about that, especially when you didn't get any damage from it.
I agree, but you got to look at it from this standpoint. Jay Mulder races for fun, and Paul Granato's racing for. I think he's in the playoffs. Is he in the playoffs?
I think he is. Yeah, I saw.
So, and these races are pretty short. They are.
Yeah.
I think. Just about the same length as an A fixed race. So.
Yeah, I do get that. I just do think. Don't push your luck with that. You know.
Definitely.
You never know, Jake. Just brake check you, and then you're actually damaged.
Well, starters got the green flag in hand. We're coming back to the green. Hyder fires it off. Got a good push from Chris Downey.
That's 27 up top. Going to turn 3 now, Major up top. Oh, Jay Mulder into another insane.
Oh, they're checking up big back here. A lot of stacking up. 76, 55, 45. And the thing is, none of these incidents are happening up front either. It's these guys in the back. I mean, you can't. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the guys in the back are causing incidents, but I feel like there's just way more checkup than there used to be, and that definitely could be causing. Yeah, there's some blinkers back there, but hopefully we have that settled as we go back.
Playoff guy, but that could be big.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is. I think he just does.
But AJ Hyder having a decent lead over Chris Downey. He's been generally when AJ Hyder joins the session, you always just think he's the car to beat. In Cup, that's the case. In trucks, it's more wide open. It used to be because, you know, races like this were pretty much plate races. But now, these drive a little bit more like the Xfinity cars, just a little tighter. I feel like you got to see those skill drivers be up towards the front more. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. But I'd say one of the best things about this league is, best and worst things about racing in XASCAR is the skill gap. Because there are some drivers in this league who definitely could probably be pro drivers. And then there's other drivers who probably shouldn't have iRacing. And that's just what makes it fun. And I enjoy racing in XASCAR.
Oh! I think it's Q sideways. Jason Gallagher up into the wall. I don't know what caused that. Oh, there's a caution.
Oh, Ryan came. It looks like I saw.
Out of my view, I couldn't get that.
Yeah, it looked like Ryan Kane was blinking out of existence. I don't know what number he is.
I'm gonna look back at what caused that stacking.
Do we know what number is Ryan Kane?
He is the. Maybe, I don't think it was Kane.
Look at the target truck. I'd seen it earlier in the race.
Oh, Amir. Is that
What number is he?
Oh, 70.
Yeah, I saw that target truck sideways. I didn't see what happened to it though. I saw it for a split second.
So there was just a huge checkup going to 3 because Jay Mulder tried to send it 3 wide and it didn't work.
It looks like Jason Gallagher got out of the groove. Something happened. I see RJ Starcivic and Jason Gallagher out of the groove. They're both in the wall. Gallagher comes off the wall, clips a mirror, and then he crashes.
Yeah, so going into 3, Jay tries to send it inside Corbin and he has to back out. And that checks up Marcus and Q.
Leaders coming down pit road. I have to imagine a lot of these guys are in the fuel window to make it. You can probably pit here and not have to pit again. Well, if we keep having cautions like this,
if we keep having cautions, yeah.
So it's either to make it with cautions or one more stop. So definitely some interesting stuff going on. But we do have some trucks staying out. It looks like.
I think it's Oscar Enriquez. Maybe took 2 tires there. AJ took 4. He's gonna come out second. Same for Chris Downey. He's gonna come out third.
Good race off pit road there.
By Oscar Enriquez.
And Oscar Enriquez is. It looks like. Hold on, let me pull up the grid.
He's a playoff guy.
He's 5th on the grid. He is 1 point above what the cutoff line is for round 1. So he's trying to get some track position. However, we did have a couple trucks stay out, so we're gonna see.
That will be interesting. Yeah.
That looks like. It looks like Jonathan Jurgensmeyer is the leader, with Blake Walker in 2nd. Christian Visconti is 3rd. That's he might do some good with track position. James USA, Ryan Barone, Max Steinmeier, Josh Patterson, Corbin Collins, Jay Mulder, Marcus Vanderlee, Paul Granada, RJ Starcivic, Freddie Robinson, and Brandon Thomas are the trucks that stayed out.
Now, personally, I love the strategy of staying out.
I do too.
Because you already know all these fresh tires and the old tires are not going to mix very well.
It looks like we're choosing right here.
Yep, Jurgensmeyer takes the bottom, 2 take the top. I think that's USA to the bottom. But going back to what I was saying, I do like it a lot because I do think that some people like an AJ or an Oscar may get tangled up with the bowler and RJ.
Absolutely agree. And a lot of these trucks have already probably pit. It's not that they've stayed out the whole race, but some of these trucks, we've had so many cautions, you could have pitted in the last caution. You never know. So, it's an interesting strategy going on. We'll see how it plays out. But I would like to imagine they probably won't have to worry about fuel with the amount of cautions we've had. I don't think they're just going to stop. But we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. Especially because I think this will be a track position race for sure.
Absolutely.
Because it looks really hard to pass unless you have a big tire difference or just a big skill difference. But I think I expect AJ to make a move back on top. But that would take a little bit of time for sure.
All right, we got the camera on the fence here in the restart zone as we're coming to the green.
This will be very interesting, especially with Jay Mulder up front and how many incidents he's caused tonight. You never know.
Jonathan Jerkensmeyer fires him off.
Oh, terrible start up front. As AJ goes through the grass trying to get under the 45.
They're 3 wide back there. I see Jay Mulder 3 wide.
Jay Mulder and Paul Granada back together.
Yeah, some of those trucks are wiggly. It looks like that might be the 47 that took 2 tires.
They're going to split RJ through
There's your hider in the grass again. Blake Walker running pretty good after being involved in that wreck earlier with Jamie Wright. Oh, Brandon Thomas gets turned. He saves it. Oh, into Gavin Austin. He's still saving it. Hunter Collier gets turned. Caution's out.
Hey, I will give him props for saving.
He did. That was pretty impressive. It wasn't bigger. I thought that was going to be a lot of trucks. Let's go back and watch Brandon Thomas as he wheels this thing. Only got into a couple trucks, so we're gonna go on board. We're gonna go on board with the Eurocam on Brandon Thomas. Watch him drive this thing. Looks like he gets a little tap from Chris Downey right there. Yep, he's got that wheel cranked. Saves it. Gets hit by Gavin Austin. Cranks it again. Hits Hunter. Hunter gets into Stotts. And they spin through the grass, but I mean, relatively little damage for a truck getting turned in front of most of the field.
Yeah,
and
I thought that was a good wreck for sure.
good job to Brandon Thomas for saving that. Hopefully this should be a quickie yellow, but let's see. We'll get another view of this. Oh, I think Downey probably thought he was on his outside. Brandon didn't go as far low as he thought, and just misjudgment right there. Downey, no ill intent, obviously.
Jonathan Jergensmeyer on pit road. Maybe that was the strategy, honestly. Like,
Maybe. But Jim Jose stays out. Jim Jose, Blake Walker, Steinmeier, Corbin, Risco. I don't know.
And a quick little sports update. Celtics are up about 23 points on Dallas with 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, there you go. And I will return momentarily. no!
He's going to go to the back. That was very clean.
A flagrant foul, one might say.
Yeah, he just kind of he
Let's
tried
go.
to hide it, but it really wasn't a very good hide.
Let's go
Personally.
back and check it out. Oh yeah, that's right through the middle. By
Yeah, I don't know if I can really communicate anything to Chase, but that should be in the OL from X Steinmeier.
and if not, it'll be a penalty at the end of the race. Let me see if I can get on the horn here. Or
I don't know why I can't make this show.
I don't know. Let me. So I believe we're going to be delaying this restart. The 23 is getting a black flag for driving through the middle of the choose cone. Which normally I'm not a fan of the choose cone penalties. I think they're dumb, but that was as obvious as you're going to get.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
for something like that.
He did make an attempt, but it was very obvious. So that will move, I think, as Corbin Collins up to the front row.
It's a killer for Max Steimer. I don't think he's in the playoffs actually, so not doesn't really. He's just here for sport. But still, he was on a good strategy, I think, and that's gonna. You just can't make those silly mistakes like that. I think the choose cone is 100% guaranteed to never get choose cone penalty if you just do this. Just run the middle until you get to the line, and right before you get to the line, choose your line. Don't make it. Don't overcomplicate it. It's worse to get a penalty than to choose the wrong line. Um, so now he's gonna be starting last.
Yeah, he'll be starting in the back, so he's gonna need I don't think he has fresh tires either, so.
Nope.
Collins on the outside and James USA on the inside. I think it's the first time we've seen James USA up here as of late.
Let's see. James USA leading him down to the restart zone. Pace car off turn 4. The field off turn 4. The green flag is out there firing it up. Outside line. Getting a good line, but Corbin was able to fall in line, but goes straight back to the outside. Christian Visconti and Blake Walker fighting hard in that second round. You see that 47 and that 44 already making good progress. They're digging on the outside lane. As Corbin's blocking Blake Walker. Me too. He's also on the outside. He's on the outside of James USA. Marcus Vanderlei, Ryan Barone, or is that Jordan Madden? I'm not sure. Oh, Barone.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh!
Oh!
He just takes down Oscar is dead. Oh my god. AJ's involved. Oh, big hit by AJ.
Well, there's
It's gonna be a big one.
some
Hold your brakes, Aaron. Hold your brakes. God.
large championship implications right there.
You know, I hate to be that guy, but I feel like Reinberg, that may have been a little intentional.
Well, we're going to go back and look at it. It looks like I think he got hit by Marcus. No, not at all. Let's see. All right, we're looking at it right now.
I hate to be that guy.
They're bouncing off each other. He's in the grass. Oh, it looks like Marcus just sends him down into the inside.
It was a little neck code.
Yeah, just the 47 gets absolutely killed. AJ Hyder gets hit by Harrison Mitchell. Wow.
AJ's gonna have a little bit of damage there.
Who is that in?
That,
Also, I think that
definitely
was
looks, yeah.
that's incredible. Let's go back and look at that 47. Let's see if we can get another angle right here. There's something.
I'm looking at the car. Maybe not the best heads up driving right now.
Wow, he just starts tumbling.
Yeah, that is just really unlucky there by Oscar Enriquez. I really hate for him because he's in the playoffs as well. He needed a good day.
Let's see, AJ Hyder right behind this. He looks like he got into Paul, bounced off of Paul, starts to spin, and then he gets hit by Harrison Mitchell, who then collects Bradley Sawinski. So Bradley Sawinski is also in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's some playoff guys that are impacted.
He's in that pretty hard. He doesn't have a front end. Dimitri Munoz and Jason Marshall are also in it too. That's a lot of playoff drivers.
Marcus was involved as well somehow because he had a meatball. So that's.
Well, yeah, he got hit by. He's the one that got hit by Barone. Barone came back up the track.
Yeah.
I just see something very interesting here. I want to go on board with Jonathan Maynard during that incident.
Oh no.
Let's see what we can see. You see they're wrecking in front of him. They're wrecking big. The 47's upside down. The 58's right. Slides into him. He's checking up. There's Brad going airborne. He still barely squeaks through. Jonathan Maynard mostly avoided that wreck. Very heads up driving.
No, I don't see much damage on his truck. So I will say that was some really good ones by him.
He is up to. I don't think so. No, they're not. So let's see. What's this field? What's the running order looking like? It's been shook up a little bit. I think we had some pit stops. I think those guys, most of those guys that stayed out pit. Because right now the running order is James USA, Chase Gibbons, Garrett A. White, Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, Bravi, Vijay Kumar, Brandon Thomas, Justin Rott, Matthew Stotts, Hunter Cole, RJ Starsvik, Jay Moeller, Aiden Walker, Gavin Austin, Chris Downey. And like, what I'm noticing is the only two trucks out of those trucks that pit that were in the lead earlier were, so the 47 and the 44 were able to make their way through the field and then they crashed.
Yeah.
So it's looking like, other than those two, I think it's going to be track position race, because now the two trucks that were clearly faster than everyone else are out. They're done. I think they're both done.
I think AJ's alright.
Is he? Looks like.
Yeah, I think he's alright. He doesn't look too damaged.
I don't know. He still has some damage, so and he's in the back, so it's still going to be hard to pass.
So he's in like.
Bradley Sawinski's right there. He's got no nose.
Well,
Let's
Shoes cone here. James Tuesday picks the bomb. Chase up top. So far, so clean with the shoes cone. A bunch of checking up and stuff for no reason. Just pick a line, people. It's not too hard.
Chase Gibbons is in P2 currently, so we'll see where that goes. A lot of fresh faces up front. Some of these guys we haven't seen all race. Some of these guys haven't been inside the top 10 all race, and now they're restarting on the front row. So we'll have some big something here. Let's see.
Oh, they're delaying it?
Yeah. Did someone get a penalty?
You know, I don't know how Oscar's car is holding up, but Oscar's still on the track.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're not
I
getting
mean,
green, I guess.
it doesn't look too killed either. Like, it looks like he could.
Yeah, I don't know how. It says, I think he said he has 20 minutes of options, so we'll see how bad it is. But considering he was flipping and stuff, I
Marcus
think he's
Vanderlei
alright.
has an hour of required, so
Oh, I was told by Marcus that you can't. It's hard to hear me on the stream, I guess. So,
I fixed it, I believe.
alright, cool.
Let me know. Marcus Vanderlei wants an interview. That's what I heard.
I mean, it's 51 minutes required, so he has time.
Marcus Vanderlei, if you're watching and you want an interview, join one of the channels and you will get an interview. Just don't be controversial. Oh, he's already filed the protest. That's you, loser.
Oh, my bad.
All right, we're heading back. We'll get that interview into the next yellow. I'm sure we'll have one.
Yeah. So this should be interesting. A lot of new faces, at least on the front row. Garrett White making a little appearance for the first time this race, I think.
So currently, the highest position playoff driver is
Hunter? Or Aaron Walker. It's either Aaron Walker or Hunter.
it's Hunter Collier in ninth.
It's Hunter, yeah.
Chase Gibbons is not going to get a restart for second. He's already cleared for Jonathan Turkmeyer. He's getting bumped from Garrett White.
Yeah, I think Chase is on similar tires for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, probably almost getting turned there. Oh, there's a yellow.
And the 3.
I can't find it.
It's Jason Marshall and I don't remember that guy's name. But Corbin Collins. Jason Marshall's in the playoffs, so he's second on the grid heading into this race. So there's definitely going to be some big shakeups going into this.
Oh, for sure.
Which is going to be just some crazy stuff going on. All these yellows, they keep wrecking. I don't think the longest run we've had is what, like 5 laps.
It's not been very long, I can tell you that much.
So, and there's only 20 laps left in this race.
So it looks like Corbin kind of just got loose and Paul clipped Jason. That's really what happened there.
Looks like Jason Marshall's showing his displeasure right now to Paul Granado on the racetrack.
Gotta be careful here. I mean, they're both playoff guys, so I think they'll.
See if we can see what happened. Yeah, the 71 was getting turned. Jason Marshall checked up, and Paul Granado did not check up. So that's pretty much all that happened there. 2 separate wrecks.
Yeah, it looked like they're both, or Paul is at least really close to Jason on my point of view, so maybe he just couldn't see it. Which at that point, I can't really blame him.
Some of these leaders, James USA is pit, but Chase Gibbons and Jonathan Turkmeyer have stayed out. Along with Pravi, Garrett, Matthew, Brandon, Justin.
I will say it's a bold move from Chase, because I don't know his wheel situation, but
I mean, he's got.
actually maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't.
Yeah, because if you're still on that strategy of when you pit maybe earlier in the race and you stayed out when everyone else pit, Marcus said he's ready for an interview, so I don't know if you want to.
All right, yeah, let's get him in
Bring him
here.
up.
Let's. Oh shoot.
He's in the waiting room.
All right. Oh no! Don't get copyrighted. Oh god.
My bad, gang. My bad, gang.
Marcus Vanderlei here in the GGR TV booth. We saw your incident with Ryan Barone. Why don't you give us a rundown on what you think happened there, Marcus?
Well, I mean, I think it mainly just came down to hard racing, you know. I mean, just 3 guys trying to go for the same real estate. Obviously, I didn't expect Oscar Enriquez to hold it 3 wide around turn 3 and 4, so props to him for making that work. Yeah, I know on the front stretch, I just felt like I was getting into Barone, but looking on it, like I'm just running my line. And then there's obviously slight netcode, and I'm looking at his in-car. I mean, he's obviously turning left. He's turning left as hard as he can at that point. Like, I don't know what much he could have done there. I think it's just you know, a mix of hard racing and just Texas. That's just how Texas is. So I do want to say sorry to Oscar Enriquez that he had to be on my outside during that incident because he did actually flip. Yeah, you know, we've only got like 44 more minutes of repairs left.
Well,
So
Marcus, with the amount of cautions we're having, I feel like you could still be in this
You might
race.
get back out there, man.
we might be able to get back out there. So I'm hoping that this Rocket Racing Border Patrol 56 team can hurry up, swap this engine, and get me a whole new suspension on this thing before the race is over.
All right,
Yeah.
Marcus. Well, we wish you the best of luck, and
All right.
hopefully it's not the end of
Hopefully they ain't had a
Marcus
concussion from
Vanderlei
that incident.
Oh no, I'll be able to race Xfinity on Wednesday. Don't worry.
and GGR
Doctor
tomorrow.
spared me.
All right. So that was Marcus Vanderlei, and we are
So
on the
looks like
green here.
the same lineup. I think maybe no James USA. I think. Jurgensmeyer looking in a really good position right here.
So we had 8 cautions for 24 caution laps, so exactly half the race has been under caution so far.
God.
As we're coming to the restart again, see if Chase Gibbons can get a better restart.
It was
Not
a little
really.
better. Yeah,
Jay
it
Mahona
was,
already
it was
3
yeah.
wide today.
Could be part to his old tires.
See Chris Downey trying to get back towards the front, past some of these cars with tires. Hunter Collier, I think Hunter Collier is the first car on fresh tires. I think.
Would not shock me.
I have no idea anymore. There's so many different.
There's so many like
played
little
out.
strategies, man. I have no clue. So far, so good for lap 1 of the restart.
Chase Gibbons balling back a lot. Oh, truck's on the wall. Is that Parabi, I think? Yeah.
Yes. No, that's Josh. Oh, well, Josh also got loose, I think.
A lot of trucks getting tied off turn 2. Oh, Aiden Walker and Parabi making some contact. I thought Aiden might have got the turn. Now he's racing Chase Gibbons. He's going to dive in there under him. See, Quentin Haley racing back here in this second pack. We got Team Pogonata, Ryan Rose still in the race.
Oh, I hear someone spinning. Oh, Gavin Austin is dead.
Oh, Ryan Barone!
Oh my gosh.
Body parts flying
Gavin,
everywhere.
Dimitri's involved, but not too heavy. Blake Walker, I think Bowler as well is involved. That's a big incident right there.
That's
Because Gavin's a playoff truck.
White Lodge. Oh, Blake Walker looks like he's either still wrecking or not happy with Gavin Austin.
No,
Oh.
So looking at the replay.
Oh wow. Alright, hold on. Alright, here's the replay. So that 12 trucks just comes down. Gets into that 00 and turns it. And then gets Bowler, Brandon Thomas, the 46, all those trucks involved. So I don't know. Just looks like
That's.
a unfortunate incident.
Oh, Blake Walker and Gavin Austin. Blake Walker tried to do something to Gavin Austin to turn 3.
Yeah, just a hard wreck.
Yeah, it
See,
just looks like
Quentin
Blake
Haley getting
Walker's
a piece of
not
that.
happy.
Jonathan Maynard running over Dimitri. The 3 spinning out. I know there's some extracurriculars here also.
So that's really going to shake up a lot of things. Gavin Austin's only +2 above the cut line. And it looks like that was some hard hits there for him personally.
Yeah, Blake Walker clearly not happy with Gavin Austin. I wouldn't be either. It's
Yeah,
just, I don't know, just crazy. Just crazy
it's that kind of
driving going on out
incident.
there.
Yeah, I mean, can't really even chalk you up to hard racing. It just looks Gavin just kind of gone to his right rear there. A little bit of neck code, but nothing too crazy.
See if anything gets pit. No, still staying out. Chase Gibbons still staying out. Oh, we're choosing. That's why.
Oh, we're choosing right now? So I think, as of right now, almost half the playoff field has been involved in some kind of incident throughout tonight.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough. If you're a playoff driver, it's rough tonight. Aiden Walker's the highest running one in 5th. The next one would be Hunter Collier in 11th, and then I think Paul. So
I think Aiden Walker's the only one that actually hasn't had an incident tonight.
no, he got into the.
Oh wait, yeah, no, he got
yeah, he
loose,
got into
yeah.
the double zero earlier.
I don't know.
So-
I think everyone on here actually has been involved in an incident then.
Yeah, Controversy. He's the only one not involved in the incident because he's not in the race.
Let's go. Oh yep, Celtics won. That's crazy. Anyway, back to XASCAR, Texas.
Should be coming to the green right here.
Should be interesting seeing Garrett White on the front row. We'll see what he can do. Challenge Jonathan Jorgensmeyer.
I'm gonna be watching that 01. He was quick at the start of the race, and I think it's
Oh!
a big stack up. I think the 01's
Yeah.
on fresh tires.
Yeah, I think 01 and Jorgensmeyer are on the same tires. As they are really getting aggressive with the blocks here at 12 ago.
There's Downey on
Yeah,
the
it's
outside, 3 wide. Christian Visconti and Hunter Collier.
I will say it's weird to think that it's 11 to go right now. We have not seen much racing tonight. Oh, Jay Mulder
Jay
gets turned.
Mulder.
Collects Max Steinmeier.
They're still saving it. No, the caution's out.
No, they
It's
didn't.
0. James USA. 71.
Looks like Visconti just ran to the back of Jay Mulder. I mean, it's plain and simple right there.
Let's go check it out. Same situation, honestly, as hold on, I'm not live. Oops. Same situation as Brandon Thomas and Chris Downey earlier.
Yep.
I just don't think. I think the 80 is wide open and the 55 is not wide open, and then he just gets him right in the right rear, gets him loose.
If I had to guess, there's 2 factors going into this. One, the different tire strategies. Maybe you have to lift on the older tires in turn 3, and the fresh tires you don't. And I think 2, it's just the fact that you have to let off more. And people are so used to driving these trucks full throttle, especially on mile and a halves, that they're not used to slower cars.
0 with a big hit. Yeah, he was up front for a lot, but now he's probably out.
He's gonna be hurt, yeah.
Oh, you hate to see it. I feel like Jay Mulder's been the center of attention in a lot of incidents.
He has, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets some kind of probation or maybe a suspension. Just from how many times he's either wrecked someone or spun his car around. So the 76 is not seeming happy with the 01 for whatever reason. So that should be interesting.
What is it?
The 76 was pushing the 01 a few times there. So I don't know if they got into it somehow, but
You never know.
yeah.
You know who is still in this race with 10 laps to go is Jonathan Maynard.
Oh my god, wait, where is he? He's in 14th? He could
Great.
sneak out top 10 here if they keep on wrecking.
Yeah, absolutely. Top 10 contention.
Oh my god, this is crazy. You wanna know another guy? Oscar Enriquez. After flipping turn 1, he's still on the lead lap in 26 because they keep on wrecking.
Impressive. He's gonna not lose too much ground for the playoffs since he's able to
Yeah.
get that track going. So that's good for him.
For sure.
It's past my time.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for this race to be done, personally.
I'm glad to be back in the GGR TV booth, but I hate the fact that this race has been just a caution fest. I would love to get some racing. I don't know where we're going next week, but you know the tracks next week. Do you have any idea?
Watkins Glen.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, that'll be something.
I like Watkins Glen.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Should be interesting with the.
Since I'm in the
Should
booth, I should have the authority to throw a caution wherever I want. So.
That'd be funny. I will say it should be interesting with these new 3D curbs. Because usually you could just kind of send them, but at least whenever I was trying to do the 6 hours of the Glen, they just kind of kept on killing with GTPs and stuff, so it should be interesting.
I don't think we're choosing.
Well, I think we are. Yeah. I assume Jenkins Myers will take the bomb here, and Garrett White follows him. That should be interesting.
I don't want Dixie outside. That'll be one to watch. Make him get a good restart.
I will say I am kind of surprised that AJ has not found his way through the field as fast as some of the other guys.
He might have more damage than we think. It's also pretty hard to make up spots when you only get through 3 corners.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we will be going green with about 8 to go here. Whoever placed bets on the over for cautions, you probably just won the jackpot. So.
Oh, we're at 10 cautions. It says 24 caution laps. That's definitely not right. We've had more than that.
It's definitely like 30 or 40 almost.
Yeah, 10 cautions and 60 laps. The cautions mean an average of at least 3 laps.
It's probably about like 35 or so.
Yeah.
So it'll be Jonathan Jorgensmeyer, who has just been leading this race the entire race, it feels like, and Matthew Stotts on the front row.
Alright. Coming to the 3-start zone. Let's see if the 01 can get a good restart.
Yeah, he timed it. He timed it very well,
Yeah.
actually. He might actually get a nose out in front.
Should be a battle in turn 1 right here.
Yeah. He might just tuck it in, actually. That'd be pretty smart.
They're 3 wide for third. Walker.
And Walker on the bottom. Yeah. I will say Matthew Stotts looks like he has a lot of speed here. He's right on Jorgensmeyer's bumper. Never mind.
Oh,
Proby is dead. Proby is dead. Who hits Proby? Let's see.
Oh, hold the brakes, James USA.
Oh, James USA gets killed.
Yikes. Well.
What happened here?
Looks like Proby just got turned,
Proby.
I think. Let's check this out.
Yeah, that was a hard hit for him.
Well, I don't know.
It kind of just looked like he drifted up on my view, but I don't know, it could be a little different.
I think Proby drifts up, but I think the 76 is coming down. I think they just met in the middle.
Yeah, there's not enough room
Hard
in the
hit.
straight.
He almost Everyone almost avoided him, and then
James USA just picked the
he's
wrong line to go down to.
well, not even. Probably he's not holding the brakes. He's still driving it.
Eh.
The wheels are still spinning when he hits James USA. The rear wheels. I don't know. That's definitely gonna be up to James USA if earlier wasn't. Parts and
Yeah.
pieces flying all over the place, doing flips
For
and
sure.
stuff.
And look at this benefits. Oscar Enriquez gained 2 more spots. God, that guy is fucking lucky. Well, we should go green with about, give or take 3 laps or so. So about green by checkered territory.
Yeah, I think we might have a. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3-to-go restart here. So not a green on
Yep.
checkered, but I'm sure we'll get one. That's the way we've been
Well,
operating.
I would say this would be like a caution record here, but we also had Southern National last season, which had at least 20 of them. Shoes cone here. Jonathan Jurgensmeyer and Matthew Sauce take the bomb. Garrett White and A.M. Walker to the top. So, we'll switcheroo right there.
Oh gosh, 3 laps to go. Can Jonathan Jurgensmeyer hold off Garrett White? Garrett White with a good run. He's not in the playoffs. Who cares?
Yeah.
Aiden Walker
The
though, is in the playoffs.
highest playoff guy is A.M. Walker right now, and then next one is Alexander Hyder and 11th. So,
Alexander Hyder's in 11th. That's actually kind of crazy.
yeah. Jonathan Maynard is still in 13th.
Christian
Still in the
Scotty is
champ.
holding on hard after getting that wreck earlier in the chamber. When he restart behind Chase Gibbons, who's been having some pretty slow restarts. And I have not seen Chase Gibbons pit once this race, so
I don't think I've seen a pit either.
I have no idea what's going on.
What type of strategy has been cooking up? We might need to pull him in the booth next caution.
Maybe, yeah.
If we haven't done a caution, of course. Hopefully we don't.
Yeah, 3 laps, but then we make it.
Definitely not.
Alright. Coming to the green.
This 76 is all over the oval.
Oh!
My god. That was a huge shot. Holy.
Yeah. Incredible. 26 trying to hold on to that 0-0. See if he can stay in this quarter. I don't think he'll be able to do it.
Hey, he still has a. Nope. Nope, he lost it right there. And the 0-1 gains it back.
They're wrecking. Dimitri
Oh.
Mundros.
And there it is. I will say.
We'll have a good old-fashioned XASCAR overtime. Let's see. It looks like 71 just gets into the back of Dimitri.
Oh wait, down he is in the playoffs actually. Oh shoot. Oops, I'm leaving this guy out. That's my bad.
Oh, the 71 is killed.
Oh, you hate to see it for Corbin.
Just those fast guys. After that first pit stop, they went to the back and just has been nothing but trouble
Yeah.
for him the whole time. It's been nothing but
Well-
trouble all around this racetrack tonight.
I will say, if Chase Gibbons stays out here, which I bet he will, I think we need to see how his fuel situation is right
Alright, we're dragging him. We're gonna get Chase Gibbons in the
now.
booth.
We gotta see this.
Let's see what he has to Chase Gibbons, this is Ethan Harrison in the GGR TV booth. You are currently in 7th place. We're heading into our first attempt at overtime. I just have one question for you. I genuinely believe I have not seen you pit once this race.
I have pit once. I have pit once.
When did you pit?
Lap 20-something.
Okay. So he pit with all the other guys.
Okay.
I will pin for this top 10 if my life.
We were convinced you had not pit once this race.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen you
pitted once.
down pit road.
I have pitted once.
Are you going fuel?
What's the overall mood like in the race? Is everyone just tired of these cautions?
I just want to go to bed, to be honest with y'all.
I agree.
So hopefully we can get our ETSU health truck at least. I will fight for this top 10 of my life.
You are in the XASCAR truck.
I'm not in the. I am a sound.
You are in the XASCAR truck.
Hey, listen to everybody watching the stream. Sounds of XASCAR now streaming live on Spotify.
All right, you heard it here for the 7th time. Just Bomar says, at Ethan Harrison, you do know Downey's in the playoffs. He is. Where's he running?
He's in 6th place right now.
He is. Good job, Chris Downey.
Chris Downey gets our shout out.
My favorite Arby's employee.
I think we have a choose cone this time, hopefully. Hopefully, please. I want to go see. Please. I'm not taking pictures for any of these fools. I'm sorry. This is kind of pathetic.
Oh gosh.
I think we had a better race at Iowa than here, I can't lie.
Iowa wasn't bad. We had a really long run. We had like a 90 lap run.
Jurgensmeyer to the bottom, Garrett White to the top. Should be interesting to see. But now we see the 01 on the top now, not the bottom, so we'll see how his little shots go.
I think my secret hope is that Jonathan Mayer gets top 10.
That would make this race worth it.
It would. Wholesome, one might say.
I'm just prepared to see like a Garrett White death here into turn 1 or something. If someone just clips him or something.
Yeah. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities. Garrett White gets into the 0-0, turns him in front of the whole field, and then Jonathan Maynard wins.
Yeah.
It's still in our hands.
Or like Jonathan Jurgensmeyer goes up the track a little bit into Garrett White, then and Walker wins the race, just because of course he wins a race like this.
Or Chase Gibbons wins. That'd be funny.
That would be very funny.
I want this race to be over so I can go watch the Smiling Friends episode. Shout out to Smiling Friends. That's a goated show.
Shout out to the Sony Water.
That's Aquafina.
Alright.
Correct.
Alright, please, just go green to the end, please.
Green.
Both
Walker
leaders get a shock.
Push, yeah.
Yeah.
Garrett's got nothing.
If Aiden Walker can get clear here, that could be huge.
Oh, Garrett, the 76.
Nothing gets Dory. He's gonna go up the track. Oh, he doors Garrett on purpose. There has to be a caution.
Oh,
the wreckhead, the caution. The 01, Matthew Stotts. He got turned by. He got turned. Chase Gibbons involved. Chase Gibbons is hurt. It may be over for Chase Gibbons.
What happened? The Garrett and the 76 are still wrecking right there.
I don't. What? Leave it.
Oh, we got a lot to look at. Okay, so. Alright. So the 76.
Then RJ gets turned by Jason Marshall.
So the 76 tries to go to the outside of 96, I guess, and then thinks he's not clear, and then he hits Garrett. So Garrett gets loose, hits him, and then he jumps back up and hits Garrett on purpose, I think.
It looked like he took it a little bit to the right for sure.
And then, so there's Garrett wrecking, and then
Matthew Stotts gets
they're still
loose.
they're still wrecking each other under caution. I don't even know. They're doing goofy stuff.
Matthew Stotts gets tapped by Chase. He gets loose. He gets flipped. He's dead. Chase clips Nicholas Boomlick, and then RJ Starcevic gets turned by Jason Marshall. Jay Mulder just spins out because Jay Moeller, I guess. I don't know.
Alright.
I
So
don't
there you
even know, man.
go. Look at. What?
Yeah.
Alright. So, the 01 checks up because they die in front of him. And Chase runs into him. He does a blowover because the new truck physics. Chase clips the 67 of Nicky, who had a pretty much clean race. He does a blowover.
I'm just still confused.
Chase Gibbons flipped over 2 trucks in one wreck. How is that possible?
I'm still confused why Sarcevic got turned. Why did he get turned? What?
Where did that happen? What number is
It
he?
was so after Boomlick got hit,
What number's
Sarcevic
Ron?
got 69.
Oh, I think he was the 3 was just trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
Turned him.
That's unfortunate for him. Gosh.
And then I saw Jay Mulder around.
I think he got a spot back, maybe. Who is just leaving the lead? Let's see. It's Jonathan Jurgensmeyer who takes the bottom. and Walker takes the bottom with him. Chris Downey takes the top. Max takes the bottom, I think. Or Paul. Okay, Paul takes the top. Max takes the bottom. Christian Visconti takes the top.
Gosh. What overtime is this? 3?
It is 2.
Is it really only overtime 2?
Yeah, because the first one was unofficial.
Ugh. Okay. Well, Chase Gibbons made 2 trucks to a blower at Texas, which is impressive. After we interviewed him. All those trucks are dead now.
Gosh, man. Gavin Austin's driving out here with, like, no bumper, no hood, no nothing.
Yeah. I don't even know who that is down there. No, it's like Gavin Austin. He's trying to get some points.
He's trying to do something.
I think Aiden Walker's my pick. If we can.
Oh my god, Jonathan Maynard's at 11th. He has a chance.
He's behind RJ though, and he's got damage. AJ Hyder's making his way back up to the front. By the end of this race, AJ Hyder, if we keep having these cautions, AJ Hyder could win. I don't even know.
I don't even know, dude. Just get this race over with. I feel like Cup's will be worse than this somehow. Alright, we're going green here. Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, Chris Downey on the front row. I'm expecting a big push here out of Aiden Walker. Yep, there he is.
Chris Downey slots in behind Aiden Walker.
So it's going to be Jurgensmeyer and Walker looking like battle for the lead here unless they wreck again.
Aiden Walker's going to be bearing down that back bumper. I know he's quick.
They're blocking. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Chris Downey could get into this as well if he can close the gap quickly.
Christian was trying to block at Jason Marshall, I think.
Do they get to the line? Please get to the line.
White flag.
1 to go here at Texas. Aiden Walker and Jonathan Jurgensmeyer here for the lead. Chris Downey in 3rd. I think the move's going to come here into turn 3 personally.
I think Chris Downey's going to try and pass Aiden Walker. They're racing for playoffs. Oh, he gets into it!
Oh, this could really help. Oh, this just gives Jonathan Jurgensmeyer the win. Yeah, Jurgensmeyer gets the win here. Chris Downey might get 2nd.
He's going to try and cross him over. Jurgensmeyer wins.
Nope. 2nd, and Walker 3rd.
Oh,
Chris Downey.
someone was upside down.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I think it was the 80.
Jonathan Maynard just misses out on the top 10. He finishes 11th.
Brutal.
Boom, like it's a P5. Not bad day for him.
Oh. AJ Hyder did a blowover.
Well, that was a race. For sure.
That was a race. Who finished top 3? Aiden Walker, Alright, top 3 to the waiting room. Top 3 to the waiting room. All right. Well.
Well, I will say I am kind of glad that I didn't
I made
race it.
Hyder do a fucking right.
I will miss the points though.
AJ Hyder did a blowover. We can confirm the truck's 2 blowovers in Honda House.
Gosh damn it.
All right. Let's get Chris
You want to
Downey
go
in here.
third place first? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Sugar Stanley.
All right, Chris Downey.
Hello.
You were in that race.
I was, yeah, believe it or not.
The race of all
Unfortunately.
time.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. All right, Chris Downey.
Hello.
You finished third. How'd you do that?
I drove past a lot of them guys because they have no talent. I was trying to push Walker there at the end, but he kind of messed up. So I'll take a P3. Good playoff run. We just want to thank my guys, State Warriors, James USA, and all my sponsors for giving me a good truck.
Well, what's your thoughts on all those cautions we had in that race?
I think this series is stupid and bad, but I continue to put myself through hell and run it. But yeah, it was a good finish.
Well, Chris,
Just
you
want to thank all my
were
guys.
the second highest finishing playoff driver behind Aiden Walker, so it should be a good points day for you, especially after you started on pole, right? I believe.
I did, yeah. What can I say? I'm just the best. The best that
It should be a
didn't
good
win.
points day here for Chris Downey. Anything you want to say before we get you out of here?
I just want to thank all my sponsors, Say Warriors, Rocky Boots, Warburton Wildlife Foundation, and Per Year Tank Lines, and all my guys at EC Racing for giving me a great truck. And until next time.
All right, thank you. All right,
Aiden Walker, welcome in. You finished P2 here after the very caution-filled race here at Texas.
Worst race of the season. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Worse than like even Wild West.
Wild West is awesome. So
Wild West fun. I don't like the diss on Wild West personally, but yeah, how'd you do it, man? Like, how'd you get up to P2 after all the wrecks and stuff?
I just decided to not wreck.
That's a really good philosophy. Holy.
Although at the end of the race, me and Jonathan were trying to working together and things because, you know, if you saw what happened earlier on in the race, I kind of hooked him, kinda. So, pretty much I was just asking of him if he could just tell me when he's getting ready to go on the starts, and I'll just push him, which that's what I did. And, well, he got the win, and I got second, so it worked out for the both of us. I did not die.
Well, speaking of dying, I'm hearing AJ Hyder has a basilar skull fracture, so his
oh no.
Yeah.
Well, we might not be hearing from him in a few minutes.
Yeah.
So so and yeah, your playoff situation is gonna be really good here. You were the highest finishing playoff driver, and you came in the highest playoff driver. So
I mean, some
really
of the
good
playoff
result
drivers
for you.
should get back up at the front, but I mean, most of the people that are gonna be the big drivers in this kind of got shoved to the back from all the wrecking. So
yeah. So before we let you go, do you have any sponsors or anything like that?
Anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Well, I got fast cash racing products on this truck. If you want to get some bun boxes or pretty much anything that involves sim racing, besides racing wheels, yeah, go to I don't even know if he actually has a website, but Blue Line Tennessee, Cogdill Motor Company, Lively Stuff Diecast.
Jim Cogdill, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
Wait, do you actually go there? Or do you just know who that is?
I live outside Knoxville, man. We live 20 minutes away from each other.
You live in the opposite side of where Cogdill is.
Anyway, all right, Aiden Walker, good finish. Goodbye.
Dude, we had 43 caution laps. I was 67. Oh
right.
My god.
Drive the Jergensmeyer. You did a win.
Yep.
How'd you do it?
You know, it really helped that when I took the lead there, that everyone wrecked every lap. So I mean, I only had
Yeah.
to defend for about 4 corners
I think that's
every
the
restart.
Ethan Harrison strategy from Iowa.
Yeah, that
Maybe.
exactly sounds like a strategy, man. I swear.
So it was a brutal race. We ran. What was the number under caution?
42 caution laps out of
42
67.
out of the 67 scheduled laps under
Or
caution.
43, my bad. 43.
Yeah, it was not pretty for most of the race. What was your strategy? I guess you were in that group that pit early under like I think it was like lap 20 or so with the leaders, and pretty much everyone else who pit in that group crashed. So, did you have any strategies for avoiding the wrecks, or we just get lucky?
I got track position, and then I was having Matthew stats and Justin are out to fend for me on every restart. So, and then at the end, what really saved me, I don't think I would have won the race, but Aiden Walker, he wrecked me early when I was like fourth, and then I told him he should let me win. So I don't know if he let me win. I don't know if he could have won,
No,
but
him and
I
he
mean,
was getting challenged from behind.
Yeah.
definitely helped me though. So
Yeah,
appreciate him.
he gave you a good shot there.
Yeah.
Well, is there anyone you want to thank after this wonderful victory of yours?
Shout out to Justin Rott, Matthew Stotts, Michael Walls, Ethan Fonseca Moreno.
Eat that bear.
Shout out, Eat That Bear. Sean Cassane, he was my spotter for the first few cautions, but he got bored after a few cautions and left. So, he helps.
Well, I guess that's it. Congratulations,
Thank you.
and hopefully we see you in victory lane. Not victory lane. See you next week. I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Yes,
saying.
yes, sir.
Oh, thanks for coming out.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can get one more interview in. I think we might have a special guest joining us here for a second, if possible.
Well, I will say that was a race of all time.
See if we can get Christian Visconti on the horn here.
Hey,
Christian
there he
Visconti,
is.
you're in the DGR TV booth. You finished 8th, but you were up front for a little bit. You were in the middle of like all of those cautions, and you made at least 4 trucks do a blowover at some point. So, can you lay us down the lay of the land? What happened in that race?
Yeah, racing's just, a contact sport. It's one of those deals. You got to get your elbows out. You got to be a man. And, we were juking and jiving and cutting it up all day, and we were there when it mattered. I want to send my regards to AJ Hyder's family because he is nothing more than like a
Yeah, we
soup.
have confirmed he's dead, like
Yeah,
in real life. So
yeah.
you may be getting charges here pretty soon.
I
But
signed a waiver, Yeah,
all
everyone
right,
signs a waiver
sign the
before.
waiver. You heard it here first. Christian Visconti
I'm not liable.
pleading
Do
not
you like
guilty.
my truck?
Yes.
Do you like my TRUK?
I do like your TRUK.
Christian Visconti, what is your favorite song on the XASCAR playlist?
Misery Business.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what was your opinion on Chase Gibbons making 2 trucks do a blowover in 1 crash?
That was impressive. I tried to do it on the last lap. I think I only got
I
one.
thought it was also very impressive and cool that the fact that the trucks confirmed do blowovers on mile and a halves.
I think flight.
All right.
Hopefully we can flip someone at Watkins Glen. That's all I want.
Oh, that'd be amazing, bro.
That's my mission, so keep an eye on the 80 truck.
All right, well, I guess this has been another wonderful GGR TV event here at Texas.
GGR Night in America tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Goodbye, America. All right, that's it. We're done.
I'm tired.